degree. I lived in France more than 14 years. Then moved back to Nigeria. Okwa Basakwara Chika Lann Ezenwaanyi. So, and then I moved back here, and then I started making movies. I'm a big producer. An executive producer, yeah. And I have my movie. My first movie was The Millions.
The Millions.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's a cinema movie. Okay. Then, by God's grace, I do all movies. I have my channel, Chika Lann Studio. I do like 2 to 3 movies every month. So, yeah.
Don't you think you do better being a movie producer than being a maybe practicing Ezenwaanyi or thereabout? Don't you think?
So no, I disagree with you, because you know, when you are being called, when you have an ancestral calling, you cannot hide, you can't run away from it. You know, it is something that is, no matter how you try to run away from it, you are one thing will lead to another. You are still going to practice spirituality or tradition, you know. So, and okay, let's keep going.
Okay. So, as you were once a model, you were once into modeling, right?
Yeah, I used to model.
And men looking at you, I think you're pretty, and you should just get focused in that and look towards that direction. Maybe you make the kind of life you want for yourself, rather than attaching something godless to your name.
No, sorry, sir. Like, with all due respect, I want to argue this with you. You don't have to be ugly to have a calling. You can be pretty, you can be very ugly, and you can still have a calling. Okay? And then my spirituality, the spiritual aspect of my life has nothing to do with you know, my profession.
Can you marry a pastor?
I don't know. It depends on pastors of these days. If the pastor is spiritual, because I believe that it's not just all about, one thing I don't like about religion here is that it's all about religions. You know, here in Nigeria, people honor their pastors more than they honor God. So I wouldn't want to have anything to do with a pastor that is not spiritual, because I'm actually a spiritual being. You know, I'm light, so I'm a spiritual being. So as a spiritual being, if I have a pastor that is very strong, that's, you know, that understands spirituality very deep, on a deeper level, then I can go ahead.
Okay. Now, maybe you meet a guy man pastor who equally, because there are pastors who dresses like you, the way I see you, from your trousers, your hair. I know the hair is very expensive, and probably you meet a pastor who also lives such a life, very lively. He's not 100% tied with Jesus, the name Jesus. I hope you don't mind if I mention the name.
You know, when you mention Jesus, for me, Jesus is just like any other name. Like, you know, when you, those names that you read in you know, novels.
Okay.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, Bible, like, I mean no disrespect. I respect people's belief, but to me, reading Bible is like reading a novel.
Do you believe that Jesus once existed here?
I kind of feel like Jesus is just something that people make up. You know, just all we hear make it up to, you know, to engage people, to imprison people's mind.
You mean Jesus?
Yes, it's like a fantasy.
Now, we have bad Jesus. We have, even today in this present world.
And sorry, I want to.
So many people bear the name Jesus. So yeah, I want to ask you. I'm not talking about just the normal bad Jesus or thereabout, or Jesus the footballer. I'm talking about Jesus Christ. Do you believe in that name?
I don't believe in Jesus Christ.
Now,
I don't believe in Jesus. I only believe in God, Chuku. I believe in Chuku Kikabiama, the Creator. And I don't believe in, because you know they have the God of the Bible. And we're the God of the Bible. I do not believe in God of the Bible. I believe in God, Chuku Kikabiama, like our ancestors. That God, that Chuku Kikabiama that they believe, that's what I believe in. I don't believe in the God of the Bible.
And do you also believe that a lot of people don't believe in what you do? Do you agree with me?
I agree, because I face a lot of despite that I'm someone that is, I'm still pushing, but I have been facing a lot of rejection, both from family, both from my mother's side, from my father's side. I've been even in the movie industry where we are. People are scared of me because they feel like, for the fact that I believe in religion, I believe in spirituality and the tradition, that means I'm some kind of evil stuff or something. And they don't even know that my heart is filled with beauty.
Okay. So, can you do me a favor? Can you charm me, please? Can you just charm me? I want you to charm me. Let me just forget myself and maybe decide not to go back to my base again. I need you.
I don't need to charm you. You entering my home, you see the aura. My aura is very positive. It's something that the atmosphere is captivating. It's something that if you enter here, both the smell, both the aura. I believe in people's energy. The energy in this place should be able to tell you if I'm good or if I'm bad. That has already charmed you. The one I'm looking at has already charmed you. Because if I leave you today, you are not going to leave this place.
I will leave. I will surely leave.
Let's cut the crap.
No, at first, I expected you to charm me so that I'll forget myself. I'll decide not to maybe go home naked and all that. So, since it's not possible, do you want me to believe that there's still a cup of power around you? Because when I came here, I expected to see a shrine. But I was kind of disappointed because I started seeing frames and
my shrine is not here. I have my shrine,
office.
I built a shrine, very big land just for my shrine.
Okay, you bought a land and built a shrine there?
Yes, first of all, it's a 2 plots of land. Someone I did something for, the thing works, and then there are about 2 or 3 of them. They supported me in buying the land, 1 plot. Then I bought 1 plot for myself, and that was the proof I needed because. Yeah.
You have the power to make a poor man to become rich. Huh? you have the power to make the poor rich. Do you have such power?
Where I'm coming from is very, very far. I'm not just like an ordinary person like you. Okay? I cannot be the one to praise myself. So if you want to know what I'm capable of doing or what those that sent me, because I didn't send myself, there are spirits. When they send women, when they when looking at me, my lifestyle, you know that this girl, like this lady with what she's doing, she didn't send herself. So those who that called me, whenever I do something for people, whenever I do something for people, by God's grace. It's all about faith. We always see results.
Okay.
Because everything is all about faith.
Do you go to the sea and stay a few days? Because I heard you talk about being an Ezenwaanyi or thereabout. Do you go to the sea and spend a month, a week or thereabout? And can you take me to that sea? Because I want to see the kingdom of that queen mother where she stays and all that. So I want to be there myself. Or do you have their phone number? Can I call them on the phone, or can I write a letter to them and tell them?
No, it doesn't work like this. All these things about queen mother, about we coming from the water, because we all came from somewhere. So it's all about the states of mind.
Okay.
So when we sleep, just like me now, when I sleep, when we sleep, we go somewhere. And if you can look at my wrist, you see that I have, this is a python. It's a tattoo of a python, and I have a big one at my back. So
can I see the one at your back?
The back, no, you can't see it because
why? You
can't see it. It's meant for you can't see it.
It's meant for one guy to see.
the person that have the
agreement.
The person that have the balls to really.
Which means you have
because not everybody can be with me.
You have
my
a boyfriend.
energy is so high.
You have a boyfriend? No, it's a simple question. You have a boyfriend? You have a boyfriend. I need you to deny him on camera.
When looking at me, at least by God's grace, we are not looking bad. I have admirers. I have people that loves me, and people, so that is. And for now, my focus is not about husband. It's not about what do you call it? It's not about having a boyfriend. My focus is just I want to focus on my spirituality.
You want to have more powers?
I already have the power.
Can I give you a challenge of 30 billion or 20 billion? Can you make me the president of this nation?
It doesn't work like
I want to bring down the price of food materials and all that. I want to help the poor. Can you use your power and make me the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria?
Listen,
I promise you I'm going to help the poor.
It doesn't. First of all, if you want to start working on you, because I'm not going to disturb you.
I am more than that.
See, even man,
I am more
and
than
you are an old soul. You want to go spiritual, like the spiritual. You are an old soul. You didn't just come now. You have been existing, like you have been here several times. So let's. I don't want to.
Can I ask you? Do you believe that there are people who looks gentle but they still have powers? They possesses more powers than you can ever expect.
The most gentle people, those are very, very gentle and calm. They are actually the ones that are very, very that are more powerful in spirit.
Okay, do you believe love can make you stop this work you're doing?
No, over my dead body.
Have you ever loved a man before?
Spirituality, concentration, let's go on that.
Exactly.
Have you ever loved a man before? Don't worry. Have you ever done that?
Apart from that, spirituality.
Allow me.
Okay.
I'm not the kind really to believe in love. Yeah.
Okay, you don't believe in love.
Yeah, you know, love is something that takes time. You know, when I see people that say that they say they love you, it's just an infatuation. It's not love.
What if it
love
comes?
takes time. Even when people are married together, you see that okay, they got married together, and then with time, you see that they don't even love each other. They don't even know each other. So real love takes time to germinate.
Okay,
and we humans are not ready. Humans are not ready because they're always they're not going to really get to that stage of real love. It takes time to germinate. Would it
have been possible if Akwa was single and Akwa comes to ask for your hand in marriage? What would you say?
Why you going to see?
No, if Akwa was a single guy at this point and he decides to come ask for your hand in marriage, what would you say?
Yes.
And Akwa is all my friend.
Is your friend?
He's my very good friend. He's my very good friend.
If he sees
he's my very good friend.
Okay, or that go before.
That's normal.
You're trying to post it. He's my very, very good friend. Very good friend.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
And they all know me.
If he had preached love, then don't you see?
For me, I'm more attracted. You know, there are some kind of people that, you know, when it comes to relationship and all of that, it's something that is very deep. You know, I have no pleasure for men that has not yet touched my heart.
Do you club?
I'm not an outgoing kind of person.
You don't go out?
I can be in this house. You can ask my workers. They are like my family. They are my circle. I can be in this house for I can even be upstairs for 2 days. If my spirit, because I used to go on trance. If I show you some of the pictures, I can be like that for 1 week. It's deep. You know, what is with me is very deep.
Okay, I know the hair.
I'm not the kind to go out. I'm not an outgoing kind of person. I can be in the house for days. I will not even go out except when I have production or maybe when I travel abroad and all of that. I'm not an outgoing. I'm not a party person.
Okay. You know, men love seeing women, ladies on good hair, and that's why you went to buy the hair. Or maybe this hair should be above 1 million naira.
Which of the hair?
The hair now, the wig you're putting on.
If you go to my page very well, I'm not really. Do you see me with lashes?
No.
See my finger. I don't have this thing. I'm someone that's being that I've been modeling for so long. You know, with so much makeup. I don't like makeup.
You don't like makeup?
You see, I don't have any makeup. This is my skin.
Okay, so
I love to carry my. If you go to, I love to carry my weaving, my natural hair. I can even be barefooted, walk on this. I'm a very simple person.
Okay, when you do go out, the little times you go out, men do see you and they say, "Hello, pretty." How do you feel about that?
Same.
It's a normal thing, you know. It comes and it goes, and then
you don't see you never see any reasons to look back and say, let me look at the face of that person.
I am not rude with them. I just say hi, and that is it. I don't have to be rude, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So one more thing I did like to ask you: do you always go home, go to seek for extra powers from certain native doctors and Ezenwaanyi, those you believe that are higher than you? You go to them to seek for extra powers because you want to keep upgrading.
You know, one thing I always ask, you know, just like people asking me about why don't I have an offer? Why don't I have this? Whatever we are is inbuilt. It came with us. If you don't have it, you don't have it. So I may believe, I don't believe, I may believe if I even thought it would not work for me. You know, I started knowing myself when my mom, like 7 years ago, when my mom was sick. So whenever I go there, I was even the one that saved my mom then. But I spent a lot of money. So whatever we are is inbuilt. If you do not have that symbol in you, if you are not among the chosen one, also a lot of sorrows.
Okay, I was told you live in your house with a big python. Can I see the python? Can I see the python? Because I can still see you have the symbol.
Yeah, there is one here, and you can't see the python today. Maybe some other time. The thing is that I live with pythons. Like whenever, where is it running to?
So
yes, I live with pythons. Whenever I close my eyes, they are my ancient family.
So
like I'm surrounded by them. I play with them.
How do you feel when you see people that eat python?
But let me say something. You know that first of all, pythons are a symbol of transformation. Python does not represent something bad. Google about it, make research about it. It's not something bad. But we Africans, we always see python as evil. And python is a symbol of the modern goddess, like the queen mother.
Do they give you powers?
And when you are dreaming and then you see a python, it depends on the color of the python. When you see a python, it's meaning like with birds. Like something big is coming for you, like a big bone is coming for you. So there are so many meanings of pythons.
Do they actually give you power? Do they maybe sometimes unleash powers to you?
How can a python does not? Whatever I am came with me.
You got married to a python or something spiritually?
I don't know because.
Now, how do you feel when I point amongst my guys here and tell you that one of them do eat pythons?
That is evil.
It is
It's an abomination to eat python.
If
you eat python, no, if you eat python, that means you can eat human.
So anybody who eats python is definitely your enemy.
But I never say you
Hold on. That person is definitely your enemy, right?
I can't associate with someone that eats python. I can't even associate with someone that eats dog.
Okay, you can't associate with someone that eats dog.
Yes.
Okay, can I ask you one thing now? I believe there's what we call serpentine spirits. The serpent spirits, through which those who practice spiritism, they say they can see far, right? And I want to ask you a simple question now. Is it possible for you to also charm me with that serpentine spirit? Just charm me now. I'm actually a python. You're actually a python.
Yes.
Can you change to python before me?
When anyone that's like, you know, I have had some. I don't know. The spirit with me is very strong. There was time when I was living abroad, and you know, I used to be in a relationship that was also like marriage, and but it was very tough because the person was not a Nigerian. Okay,
so
he woke up, and then you know he woke up, he saw himself on the ground. Whatever that is doing, push him on the ground. And most time when he's with me, he feels like he's lying down with a big python like this, you know.
Believe me, that man had malaria.
No, he does not have. It's real.
He had
typhoid. He
had typhoid.
If your spirit is, if your energy is high, if you are vibrating on a very high energy frequency, if I stay in the same place with you, if your energy, if your third eyes is open, you will know that this person is not just an ordinary person. You know that you're not just staying with an ordinary person, because my symbol is python.
Okay, your symbol is python?
That is, I'm saying it with full chest. Okay. Yes.
Do you believe there are still animals that still eat python?
Yeah, man,
they feed on pythons.
I don't know the kind of pythons I eat it, because the kind of pythons I'm talking about is like pythons from the spiritual world. We have what is called spiritual being.
Can you show me? Can you show me the back of your hand again?
This is it.
What if I turn you to tortoise? How do you feel?
No, you can't turn me to tortoise. If you try it, if you try it,
5 million naira.
You can't even try it. My energy is too high.
If I turn you to,
you know, I talk about energy. I'm not saying my energy is too high. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about the raw. My energy as a person is too high.
Your energy, you fight because.
Not energy. My aura.
Is it spiritual or physical energy?
No, my spiritual energy, like what I'm made of. Can
you call 5 of them out here? Let me see. Can you call 5 of them out here? Let me see. Or is there anything? Can you perform anything like miracle or magic?
Those things, those things are not real. Like these things are. You're just sounding like you do not know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Why are you trying to make me to keep talking and talking?
I perfectly understand you.
Yeah.
But see, okay, for example, that kept aside.
Spirituality is not magic.
I know.
You know, spiritual realm is not magic. It's not juju.
Okay, can you tell me the first person I'm going to meet tomorrow? Tomorrow. Is that possible?
Not in this kind of mood. It's, you know what I works for, they come. They comes and they go.
Okay.
Whatever that works to me, they comes. When they want to talk to me, they comes and they talk to me and they goes.
Okay, this is going to be very, very difficult and hard on you viewers. I am with Chika Lann. She is an Ezenwaanyi, and this is my first time.
I'm a goddess.
Okay, she says that she's a goddess.
Not Ezenwaanyi.
Because what I know is beyond what most Ezenwaanyi knows. It's beyond tradition.
Okay. Do you believe that some Ezenwaanyi they are into hookup? Do you believe?
You know, those things are personal. It's individual. You know, when it comes to sexuality and all those kind of stuff, it's personal. It's their own kind of lifestyle. But the fact that they do that does not mean that I do that.
Okay.
You know, some men that have come close to me, that have been close, they know the kind of person I am. They respect me for whom I am.
Okay, sorry, please. I need you to tolerate this from me, and I want to put this directly to you. You talked about a man that was with you in the overseas in a particular room, and so
it's someone that I had a relationship, like a marriage kind of relationship.
Okay. You had a relationship with that man. All of a sudden at night, he saw himself on the floor, right? Sleeping there.
Yes.
I can put it to you that the man has a low sperm count and does not have the strength to sleep on.
It depends. You know, like not that. You know, there are. You know, we women. Most women are like deities. Most, you know, the way women are, some of them are. In a woman, you can get. There's some women that you sleep with, you get blessings. You will be wealthy. And there are some women, a woman's body is like a portal between two worlds. And those two worlds are, one is bitterness, poverty, and one is wealth. And one is wealth. You know, so being that I had something to do with this person, it was a long relationship that was like marriage. Let me just say marriage. So it's something that just happens just once. Different things happen that I cannot be talking about like this because I'm a private person. You know, this is actually the first time I'm really giving someone to interview like.
Okay. No,
hold on, please.
I'm not asking her. Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm not asking her anything. You are the interviewer. I want to chip in something. That I'm giving you side, please. I want you to emphasize on as a goddess and the shrine somewhere. We can do Garaga testify. Yes. I don't want to interrupt you.
No, hold on, please.
I have so many. Even before, for example, before Alpa came to my place, that was like how many years ago? The first time he came here, I was already working for people. I work for big people. When I say big people, like very big calibers of people. And when I do for one, they will bring another person to me. And I'm not someone that all I do, I don't show it on social media. I'm actually more an Instagram kind of person. because of the kind of people that are following me. So I'm a very, very discreet person. But by God's grace, I have made my shrine, so it will be more open, and then people can come in, and then I'll be showing more things.
Okay. I want to ask you one thing now. I am this person. There are things I believe in. Maybe you may not know me better. Is there any particular place in your shrine where the major power and authority is that nobody can trespass upon? Do you have somewhere like that?
Me.
The power is you?
Imbued.
And not just those things they put up there or there.
These are just like an altar, like, you know, where you summon this, where you have a place of worship for them. But whatever that we are, we came with it is imbued. That is why you see some people, they will say that they have destroyed this altar. And then still, those spirits are still, those spirits will still go and be tormenting people.
Okay, so, I want to give you an offer.
Just like they have a church.
I want to give you an offer of 50 million naira. And that's why I came. That's if you will accept it. I want you to stay. I just want you to stay where I am. You need to relocate from here to Imo State or Port Harcourt. To stay wherever I am for 2 weeks. I promise you, if you turn to Python, I'm going to give you 50 million naira. But if it is not possible, if it is not possible, I will use you to do my own things.
No, those things are magic.
You agree?
They are not real. They are magic.
No, I'm not using it for magic. I said I have other things I know I can do with you because I still see you as a human.
Most of these things you are saying, you know, turning someone into pythons and all of those are magic. They are not real. You know, the real thing, what we are is, I keep saying, is imbued.
It is imbued.
You know, just like when they say heaven and hell. I don't believe in heaven and hell because heaven and hell is a state of mind. It's a state of one's consciousness. So I do not believe in heaven and hell because the heaven that we know is here, and the hell that we know is here. Is here.
Okay.
You know, I believe in karma. You know, karma is whatever you do, that's what you will become.
What qualifies here as heaven? Is it like because of these chairs you have? Also?
No, like, you know, see, I'm about to say something. Whatever that we are, you know, whatever that we do, that is what we are going to become. That is called karma. So most people that you see, I believe in reincarnation. Do you believe in reincarnation? Reincarnation,
there is nothing like reincarnation, but somebody can come to this earth by the spirit of another person. That's what I believe.
No, someone can come here. You know, when we die, we do not die. Do you believe that? We do not. The soul do not die. It is a vessel, that is our body, that dies. So the soul cannot die. So when we die, the soul have to change its vessel. So, and then the soul has to find another vessel. That is why you see that you have newborn babies, and you say this person have come back to continue its journey.
Can I ask you?
Yes.
You believe in reincarnation, right?
Yes.
Now, there was a time, as at the population of the total human we have in the surface of planet Earth, they were about 1 billion. So if they were going and returning back at the exact mind and spirit, how come the number increased to 1.5, 2, 3 till this present time where we have about 8-point-something billion human on the surface of planet Earth? Where did God or the reincarnation opportunity manufacture the extra 7-point-something billion people to occupy the earth? You cannot exchange what you don't have. So when you say you believe in reincarnation, reincarnation is this person died and came back again in the same flesh, but to a new age. That's what you're telling me. But yes. I'm telling you that I believe in reincarnation, but not the same way you believe in it. The reincarnation I believe is the other side.
So which is?
Somebody amongst the children of this family, one person might come back in the spirit of one other man. Even the Bible says so. He said, and John came in the spirit of Elijah. There was no reincarnation there.
The spirit is the soul. That spirit is the soul. It's the soul of that person that died, that decided to come back in another vessel, which is the body of a newborn baby.
No, you believed that
these things are very deep. If I start having conversation with you today, it's not going to.
Now hold on. You believe that this thing you practice today is on Natarachi. It came from your grandfather, right? Or your father?
It came from so many aspects.
So many aspects.
Yes.
The last person, was that person a male or a female?
It was a male.
It was a male.
Yeah.
So the reincarnation now reproduced the woman.
it doesn't mean I didn't say that I'm that person.
No, it is complicated.
No, I didn't say I'm that person that died that was doing this native doctor. I didn't say I was my father. I didn't say I'm my father.
So from whose source are you coming?
Which source?
What's your source from your
There's someone I reincarnated.
A woman or a man?
It's a woman.
It's a woman. I
Yes.
thought you said a man before now.
No, you're talking about the person that I took over. The person I took over as a that was what you asked me. You're confusing this.
Okay. So you believe
my father, my late father, was a very powerful man.
And he had an offer.
If he said he's going to win, he's going to win.
So does he have an
everybody,
offer? Does he have an offer? And where is the offer? Why didn't you carry it?
Let's not go on this aspect.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Governor Ezioku, presently talking or interviewing Chika Lann here. Chika Lann. Okay.
Yeah.
And you answer a very pretty name as if you're a white lady.
No,
but so when I came here, I expected to see a very big python. She says she has kept them in their rooms and she's not going to bring them out. Is that what you say?
Whatever we are is imbued.
Okay,
the python is imbued.
The python is imbued.
Yeah.
Okay. And I wanted to tell her that I also eat pythons, but she said once you say you eat python, she will hate you.
If you eat python, that means you can eat a human.
No, not if you intentionally turns to python before me. I'll do the needful. You understand? But for now, I still see you. To me, I see you as a pretty lady, very very beautiful and calm. Lives in a very better environment.
Gorgeous.
And very gorgeous, you know. But any other thing she's saying, that's for her. Okay, she's there.
Whatever you see here, most things that you see here is, if you can video it, most things that you see here is just most things. And when I go on trance, the things I see. That's why most people are saying, "Oh, you're an Ezenwaanyi. Why are you dressing like this? You don't look like an Ezenwaanyi."
But yes, I expected you to wear white.
Does not have to look wear white all the time, and an Ezenwaanyi does not have to look dirty. Because when I go on trance, what I see is castles made with diamonds and gold, beautiful things, beautiful creations that you cannot even imagine.
Can I ask you?
That's what I see.
Can I ask you? You sleep in your house here every day?
Yeah, when I'm around, I sleep here.
Sometimes I put it to you, you go out and you never return back to your house.
Yes, I go out, I travel, and I go for movies.
Should I suggest you were in a hotel with a guy?
No, I was not in a. It's been long that I've been I've had anything to do with anyone.
It's been long?
Very long.
Maybe you had the last opportunity today.
Hey!
Hence, I came with a young man.
Hey!
I'm not after that.
Okay,
my focus is not. They're all good-looking men, gentlemen. But my focus is no man.
But I have a gift for you in them.
What kind of gift?
I want somebody to come inside you and be able to find out those things that lives inside you.
Is it you?
No, not me. That's what I'm trying to do.
When it comes to man listening, I'm very difficult when it comes to that.
So you go to a hotel and you lodge alone?
I only go to hotel. I don't even like hotels because there are so many. There are so many spirits. There are so many bad energies that is living in a hotel. So hotel is not good.
All right.
It's not good.
Thank you everyone. I'm going to make our time next time. When next time I return back to Lagos, I will take a very long time, maybe talk with her more. And if there are questions you need to ask, kindly ask her, or maybe you chat me over it. I'll still be able to ask her some of these questions again. All right, nice meeting you, and it's a pleasure having you here.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You overstressed how?
No, when it comes to I can talk with you, I can argue with you. When it comes to the I can talk and talk and talk.
Okongu. Oh, where's not for you? Okongu, Okoko. Ostra for you. Okongu, Okoko.
One more so can buluku di Okoko. No balu mundu. I'm enjoying the Okoko.
Don't put mask. Don't put mask. No. I want to spoil out your video. I want to destroy that video you're making.
Because I go na go Nigerian Celebrity. Chika Lann. Ni adigo ready. Nkwabi. If I want can go do I put say life and so na live video the father eri ni. Una dey eri ni. Ihe head no.
Anon na nke na wanya.
Da obodo aye mo.
Mo be very ni awon na ibu awu ewu abia.
Onwe
Stand up. Stand up now. Oh, Susan. Let me introduce to you Munye. Oh, man. Come.
All the money. Thank you, man.
I don't know nke gba na agba anyanwụ na
ọkwụ unu nọ n'ọfịa
that's a see a Congo brown feet
Okay, this is the upper middle. People just came suddenly, so you know, to come and see my nakedness. This is what we have here in Kobe. To give a real like that.
all 1 million. Chief and Law, the son and the wife. How about all your flights? Right, first class. I swear.
Yeah, but yeah, Papa, why they did in Barna? When I got him dragging, I was a holy boy. We are quizzing how to drag. They go here.
I didn't have to go driving, but again.
All the book of
Yeah, I was there.
Marcus.
Send the alum that picture.
My life.
Call to a live video.
My only key name of one.
It's eating phone normal. It's eating the phone normal. Call to their life.
I'm married to me. Yeah, okay, go ahead. I don't have to do the ability to get him.
Yeah, glad for Galanya no longer.
No,
no, serve yourself.
Yes.
I'm going to do yourself.
Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe on this channel, share this video, like and comment. Thank you for watching. Please share.